It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth, and Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake. No run. Deep to the left side. And what a way to get this one started. But his deep shot falls incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yep. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Go play action here. It's Milrow. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Okay, Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. 0-2 to start the game. I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. We had it for a moment, but complete defensive play to Charles Williams, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
That's good.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
The tight ends motioning left. Milrow with it on 1st. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Cougar 19. Viking 18.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. That's not what the offense done. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't...
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Bears have every opportunity. That's an interception on the game's first series. For Wallner, this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Here we go. EQ. 222. Right.
First play, Fields letting it rip. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action now. It's Fields. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll be down to the 38-yard line before going down. That one gains 7. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Here we go. Alpha. West race. 551. Right.
Rolling on first down. Fields. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. It will say right at the 39-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And they don't get any help on this second down. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to be just fine.
Angel. Just clear. Go.
Fields on third. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. 331.
On 4th down, Fields. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
19 section. Sit high.
Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits him on the out route. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end,
Hey, going
to be a
out,
playmaker in this
right here.
offense.
Here we go, sit high. 331. Sit high.
They'll run here on the first down. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go. Hey, 10. 319. EQ. Sit high.
Here's Fields to throw. And he's caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, they're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. It just gets to score the touchdown. Doesn't mean you don't go right back to the head.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and a tremendous accuracy come to life.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Ready.
No run from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on for the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's second down.
It's second down.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Second and 10. Nowhere to throw. It's DK on the slant. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 on the first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
70.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
19. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. It's like the last play Metcalf has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
10 more
They
yards.
come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first
ready.
down.
Seahawks
18, Pioneer.
first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got a man left. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, it's an extra bonus.
He's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of it. The effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Come on. Set. 70, Timberwolf.
From the gun, Milrow. Here's the catch. He's brought down real close to that goal line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for receivers, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Walker will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Ready up.
Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Get it. Ready.
When he gets in, touchdown! The Seahawks get their first point of this game just before halftime. McDonald with his eyes glued to this field, his offense lining up for 2. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try.
The Seahawks will line up.
Caught him
for
across the line
two-point
early there. That's
conversion.
an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Yeah, all right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try.
Let's go now. Ready.
Pitch play, left side. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Do it. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Seahawks get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Only time left for one more snap block, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The clock just about to strike zero. We get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This from 40 on the right half. Myers' kick is good. And that's going to give them the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, son. Go.
Quick throw outside, complete to stop this drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go. 58,
Now it's Fields. Has him on the quick hit. He has suffered authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good big and that first down. Pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll be first down Bears.
Angel. Here we go. Oh, hurry up. Green 19, just right.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. That one only good for a couple. It's second down.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Play clock winding down. Head coach Ben Johnson calls for a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 222. Jump. Right.
3rd and long for him here. Right on the right side. And that will not be enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
But it brings up fourth down.
Easy. Right.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Bears.
You got a mini base. One. Go.
In the red zone on first. He scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel of the engines of their defense.
And he reaches the end zone, and they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
16. Seahawks 9.
Team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. Big shot at the end of that run, but he gets it just past the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. First down throw here from Milrow. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor jumps in with the pick. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10. Well, good left side. First and goal, he's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that will set up first and goal.
Here we go. Set high. Back
to the well again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal.
Second and goal. At the 7.
Now Fields. Is it in close? He's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bears feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Easy. Go.
Looking to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 9.
Kicking team all ready to go, but they kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Flush down now to his left. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. They're in bounds. Oh, what a play.
It's a gain of
35 out of that play. That gives the Seahawks the first.
Come on.
Milrow looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go.
Now it's Milrow. And he's taken down quickly, nicely done by the defense. The catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
Still sticking with the passing game. Mechanism holding out. They're able to drop it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Now midfield after that loss. Here's second and long.
60 Eagles. Hey, smash Bronco. 7 Pirates.
Throwing here. Milrow. Trying to push deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Hey, I get it. double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On the jump.
4th and forever coming up.
Hurt. Get up. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Need to work as quick as he can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
There's a lot of studies during every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Nice time, early runs. Nice catch. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Trying for it is Walker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up in first and goal.
Viking 18. Let's go now.
First and goal.
Coming down. He rolls to his right. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. Nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. He showed you right there. When there's not, this kid can run.
Now it's Milroe in the offense, looking to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point
Setting up to
conversion.
pass. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Completed over the middle. He has room for the 25. And he's got the first down for the Bears, Brock. To clinch them this win. Now the Seahawks have to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Green 19, Justin Hunt. All right.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw. Pressure's there. This goes down again. So the Bears come away with the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start, it's all about how you finish.
So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Bears winners as we say so long from New York.